Hey guys, welcome to Will There Be Cake? I am Amber, as always. That's Robert.
As always, you are Amber.
As always. And today we have a very special guest. Returning special guest, Ronald Russ.
I'm back, bitches.
Back, bitches.
Better than ever.
Woo, woo, woo. And today we're celebrating a day that we have all done together, really. We haven't really celebrated the day, but we've done this thing in general. And that is Fun at Work Day.
Woo! We've had fun at work.
We have had fun at work.
All at the same time, though?
Probably not.
Okay. No, maybe.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even remember the times
Working
we worked
together.
together. Ronald Russ.
I remember concession. I remember the first time I ever worked with Ronald Russ.
It's a long time ago, and I smoked a lot of weed since then.
Well, I remember the first time I ever conversed with him, we were on the registers at the very far end.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And he was on the very last one.
Funny.
And then I remember at one point...
That one was like lower on the counter.
Yeah. And it was busy. And I remember it finally like slowed down. And you said something like, I gave somebody too much money back. So
trying to get him fired.
No, he was like, I gave them too much money back. Like I think I gave them an extra $1, so I just put an extra $1 of mine into the cashier register.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, and I just laughed.
We used to just crack up the whole time.
Yeah,
those are good times.
I remember that. I think you were doing back bar, maybe.
Probably. I was always fucking stuck doing back bar.
Yeah,
Eventually, we started doing it though. I remember you did it because, or maybe it was on a shift you weren't working, Amber Simpson. But I remember maybe Friday nights, I would do back bar with you, and on the other side, we would try to make as much popcorn as possible and like fill the warmer to the brim. You remember? I don't know if you remember that. Yeah.
I remember us working together.
Yeah. That's all I remember. I remember working
things
together.
And laughing a lot and saying stupid stuff on purpose.
Yeah. I remember working with Ricky a lot too.
Yeah.
He'd always try to do like pranks and shit.
Remember that one kid that like changed his voice? I think he like pretended like he was British, and he would always steal. He would always steal money from people.
He was trying to get tips.
Yeah,
and we weren't allowed to get tips.
But then we also found out that he was stealing money from people.
Well, no, that's okay. I don't know why we're gonna go down this road, but I remember that he used to get one of those little baskets that we had, and he would write on the basket tips,
and put it in front.
So he would like do that, and sometimes they would like leave money. And I remember all the other people who we were working with were like, "How does he get so much money? He showed us he made like $40 in tips," and they're like, "He puts a little tip basket out there." I'm like, no, he's not making that much money from tips. They're like, no, I think he is.
Stealing it out of the register.
Yeah, and I remember he was shortchanging people.
Yeah,
I remember some guy came up one time and was like, hey, man, you didn't give me back $5 or whatever. Like, you only gave me like whatever the change was, like $3 or something.
Bitch got caught.
Yeah, and then Amanda, who we were working with, went and like just was like, fuck that kid, I'm telling on him. She was the coordinator at that point, and that kept happening. So she like said something, and then they watched the camera and found he was stealing. And I was like, I knew he wasn't making all that shit from tips.
Yeah.
Like, he had a British accent that he would use to try to, like, I don't know.
Nobody gives you that many tips.
I don't trust British accents.
Yeah, me either.
But we had a lot of fun. I remember we played BB guns upstairs in booth before. Yeah. Then we, like, would hide... What were we hiding when we, like, put... It was, like, me, you, and Amanda, and there's a few other people involved.
Oh, we were hiding something. That's right.
Yeah, we were hiding something and like fucking with each other and like.
Was it a poster or something?
I think it was a poster, but we would like hang.
Yeah, we hung it really high up.
So they couldn't get it.
Yeah, I remember that.
When they did, what was that one? That craze for a little bit, where is that one song where you like pretending like you were doing something
Harlem
normal.
Shake.
The Harlem Shake. We did the Harlem Shake.
Ron wasn't there for that, though. I don't think I was even there for that.
You were there for that.
I was a projectionist.
You were the person. Yeah, you were a projectionist.
But, I remember you told me you were going to do it, but I didn't know about it until you told me.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you had a Harlem Shake contest?
Well, it was a Harlem Shake video that we filmed.
Yeah, I remember the videos where it was like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I still have the video.
Yeah,
I could probably upload it to Instagram.
I still have it. I have it on YouTube, I think.
I remember one time with your sister, Friday morning, when I started working Friday mornings, Kara, me, and Amanda would like have water. Like we had a water balloon fight one time. We were like literally throwing it like in concession and stuff. And I remember one time Kara went up to like the balcony and she was going to throw it down, but there were customers. I was like, no. And then the like customers came and bought the stuff. And then after they like bought their stuff, I like ran away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we used to have lots of fun at work.
Yeah,
but today is about having fun at work. Don't get yourself in trouble. But there are companies that actually like celebrate it. Microsoft has sudden outbreaks of Nerf gun battles.
Nice.
Apparently.
Nice.
But it's good at keeping your employees' morale in good shape and essential to running a clean and efficient business.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, have as much fun as you can without getting in trouble or, I don't know, breaking something. If your managers are having fun with you, then it's fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do is convince them to have fun with you.
That's true. But sometimes, you don't have a good... Amber Simpson, we're podcasting here. Don't do that. Sometimes you have bad managers that don't want to have fun. They're all about all work and no play makes everybody...
What was that one guy's name? Ryan
Carson?
Yeah.
What's his name, Ryan, with the glasses?
Yeah. He was deaf in one ear, blind in one eye, or deaf in one ear, or both. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, he was.
He was the Sammy Davis Jr. of Movico.
He was nice to me, though. He was nice to me,
too. I never had
We both have him as friends on Facebook.
Really?
I don't.
You don't?
Ricky does.
Ricky does, yeah.
Yeah. I've seen him comment, though, but I never added him. Like, I remember, I think it was when we were dating, he, like, when I would, like, go up to guest
who was
services.
Dating? Who was
me
dating?
and Ron.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Me and Amber were dating. Like, I remember we were both coordinators, and I remember, like, when I would go up to guest services, he wouldn't say anything to me, but he would, like, yell at other people and stuff. And, like, for some reason, he would just come out and just, like, talk to me there. I'm like, maybe I should go back to concession. But then he would just, like, bring up movies, like Spaceballs and other. I'm like, yeah, I know that movie.
He was scary at first, but once you got to know him, he was a nice guy. He used to yell at me when my popcorn was too yellow.
Really?
Yeah. And I hated him then, but then I started liking him. He used to call me Ashley Simpson just to piss me off, and I mentioned that to him recently.
You do look like Ashley Simpson.
No, I don't.
Kind of. You sing like her, too.
Yep. I wish.
Ooh, burn. On Ashley Simpson, not you. She lip syncs. She lip syncs. Yeah, on SNL. She got caught lip syncing.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. You were alive for it.
I was alive for it.
Yeah, she was the 2000s Milli Vanilli. What was I going to say about Ryan? Yeah, Ryan, I never had any problems with him, though. The only one, like, I was, like, Lori.
Yeah.
She just had her bad days sometimes.
You had problems with Lori, really?
No. She would yell at everybody, like, every once in a while.
If she was in a bad mood.
If she was in a bad mood. But most of the time, she was
she liked
cool.
to have fun, too.
Yeah, no, I remember one time I was in guest service, or I was projection. She's like, you got a break right now? I go, yeah. She's like, all right, go get some tokens. I want to play air hockey.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm like, okay. So we just played air hockey for like a half an hour.
Good times.
Yeah, so, no, that stuff was cool.
So some ways your job can celebrate, if you're in charge or you want to recommend, you can create a spirited dress code for Have Fun at Work Day.
Right.
Maybe everyone wears their favorite sport team or dress casually. You can organize a chili cook-off. Yum.
Yummy.
Or play Guess Who trivia.
What?
Have the members of the office submit interesting facts about themselves.
Oh my God, that's what Hope does.
Yeah.
Oh no, not about themselves. They do the Guess Who trivia.
Yeah. And then nominate someone to read out the facts while everyone writes down who they think the interesting facts belong to. We used to do that at like the crew parties, but it wasn't that. It was like baby pictures. Like we'd have everyone bring in baby pictures, and you had to guess who.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Each baby was.
I think I took a picture of myself as old as I was, and I just made a giant diaper and bought a bib
Sounds
and all
like
that stuff.
something you would do.
Yeah, I really think I did that.
I think it's Robert.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
It's a good thing to do.
I mean, it's good because you got to be at work all the time, and
it becomes monotonous to do the same shit every day, and it's good for your employees to have a day to, not do the same shit every day.
Yeah. I mean, that's like one thing, like at my current job is like, you can't really do like any of like that crazy fun stuff because you have to like deal poker to people.
Right.
But they always do like dress up, like
yeah, you guys do dress up stuff.
Yeah, dress up stuff. Like you wear sports jerseys if the team's playing that day. You can wear whatever sports jersey you want now.
That's
you don't have
dope.
to wear the uniforms and stuff. So a lot of people do that. So I mean, yeah, that works, I guess.
Ronald Russ, what do you do? What do you do at your job for fun?
Sing really loud.
Smoke pot. But I had one job where the boss actually smoked pot too. He'd be like, go on back, the joint's back there, just go hit it.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a good boss.
Yeah.
Solid boss.
Makes for a good shift,
For sure.
Puff.
Puff.
Unless you don't smoke,
pass.
then.
But even like just But honestly, just keeping it like, free spirited and like fun. I think.
Or just coming up with a game. I remember we used to come up with games just like on register to do like who could. I don't know. I don't even remember any of the games.
Well, I remember like selling contests and stuff like that. Like who could sell more.
Well, not even that. We would come up with our own sometimes. I remember.
Right. I feel like you got to do something because it is monotonous. It's like just going in and doing the same thing over and over again. You got to have some fun. Exactly. Yeah.
But I think I'm lucky when it comes to. I mean, I don't get paid great, but at a movie theater, you kind of like it change. Every day's different. Like, different shit happens. There's so many different aspects of the job that it doesn't get boring as easily as other jobs do. Because it's not like I'm sitting at a desk on a computer all day, and I feel bad for Adam, my boyfriend, like that, who just sits on a computer and does the same shit every day. I'm like, how do you do that?
Yeah, some people. I don't know. I don't think I could ever do that either.
I don't think I could either. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have a cake today?
Yeah. Bring a cake to work.
Yeah.
Let's have fun at work day.
Yeah. Right. Have fun at work day, and then bring it in. And celebrate with everybody.
Yep. And then
people will love that. People love cake at work.
A cake fight. But
cake at work tastes better than cake at home.
That's true.
I think
it depends. I had some crappy cake at work.
That's true.
Yeah, but I feel like it's the idea of like eating cake, having like that break of like not working and just eating cake makes it better. I don't know.
If I'm on the time clock.
Yeah, as long as you don't like.
I'm getting paid to eat this cake.
Yeah. Then it's worth it, right?
Right.
Worth it. Okay.
All right.
Pretty easy day. Have fun at work. Don't get fired. Have a cake.
Yep.
I think that does it.
All
Thank
right.
you, Ronald Russ, for joining us again. You've been lovely.
You've been lovely. Lovely.
And for Robert
it's been fun
and
reminiscing
myself,
with you.
see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.